Hello again everyone, it's Mogster here. Welcome to episode 3 of my Voltz Let's Play series. Now, I said last time that I was hoping to get started on a conveyor belt system to automate some of my smelting and stuff. But I kind of figured out that I'm going to need a lot more power to do that, so I think this episode I'll mainly be focused on doing that. But we'll see how much time we have, so if we have the time I'll get started on that too. First things first though, I figured out that this thing here, the electric furnace, totally useless. Don't bother building it. Well, not totally useless, but there's something much better, and it's called a basic smelting factory. This does a similar job to the furnace, except rather than smelt one thing at a time very slowly, it can smelt 3 things at a time and do it quite a bit faster too. And well, that's obviously a lot better, and it's also going to be a lot better when I set up my conveyor belt system, and you'll see why later. So let's get building that first, shall we? What do I need? I need 2 enriched alloys, a steel block, 2 gold dust, and 4 basic core control circuits. Do I have that stuff? How much steel do I have left? 7. That's no good, is it? Okay, I'll get smelting, and I'll be back with you when I start building my basic smelting factory. Okay, I think I have what I need now, so let's build our basic smelting furnace. I've put my steel block together already, that was 9 blocks of steel. So let's do the rest. We now need 4... Not those, let's use the other ones. Not those. These, no, for goodness sake. These, 4 of these. So that's 4 enriched alloys, surrounded by 4 platinum ingots each. There we go. So put them all together. And we have our basic smelting factory. Let's get rid of this piece of junk. Nice. So, as you can see, this has 3 slots because it can actually smelt 3 things at once, which is a massive time saver. So let's do some of that now. There's some iron dust, there's some platinum dust, there's some steel dust. Marvellous. Now, as you can guess, I think it is using quite a bit more power. But it's worth it, and as you'll see soon, we'll soon have a better source of power to actually make use of this. Okay, while that's finishing off, I'll show you around a few changes I've made to the place since last time. Mainly this room, which is going to house my conveyor belt system once I get all my new power sources up and running. Nice, isn't it? I might have to get rid of some of the windows. We'll see. Also, out here you'll see and hear my cows. That's because I will actually need some leather despite all of the the overabundance of sheep. Oh yeah, the other big thing is that I've replaced all my copper wires with silver wires. There wasn't really any need to, I think, but I had quite a bit of silver, and they don't lose quite as much power along the way as copper does. And as far as I can tell, there isn't actually much use for silver in Voltz, unless I'm missing something. Apart from wires, so I thought I'd make some wires. I also tidied this up a little bit, just for the hell of it. This room's going to see some changes soon. Oh! Oh, wonderful. It was about 5 minutes since I last heard of slime. I was starting to miss them. Ah, excellent. Okay, well now I've got my basic smelting factory, I can start cooking up all the ore I need for the next stage of this episode. I need to do some mining though again, so I'll go off and do that off camera. I'll be back soon and we'll start doing something more interesting. Okay guys, I think I have everything I need now. I've got plenty of redstone and lots of ore. I've been busy smelting too, so I think we're going to be good to go. But first, I need to be a little bit mean, because I need to brutally murder some cows. Let's restock first, shall we? Lots of cow living going on. Okay, sorry guys. Oh no, it won't. Sorry, cows. I need more delicious? Not really delicious, I need more leather. One more should do it. There we go. That's enough slaughter for one day. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be making some better sources of power. But first things first, I actually need to build something better to store that power. You'll see this basic battery box only accepts a voltage of 120 volts. I'm actually going to replace this now with an advanced battery box. The reason being, the power I'm about to make spits out electricity at 240 volts, meaning if this is still plugged in, it'll just explode, which is just no good to anyone. So let's sort that out. Put this away for now. Might as well cook the beef. Can I smelt the beef? Wow. Yep. I am actually smelting beef. Anyway, while that's going on, what do I need? Right, advanced battery box. This guy. I need 4 batteries, 3 cables, ooh, an advanced circuit, and my old battery box. Okay, what do I need for the advanced circuits? Oh no, a diamond. 2 basic circuits, oh god. Everything in Voltz seems really complicated. It's kind of a good thing. Kind of confusing. Okay, I've got myself together now, I think. Except, oh, I do need you. Quite important. Okay, batteries, that's just tin, redstone and coal. Tin, 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 there we go. Four of those. There we go. Got all of that. Advanced. Oh, hang on. Basic circuits. That's just wires. Brass plates. Bronze plates even. There we go. And that precious diamond. Gets us an advanced circuit. Put it all together with the battery box. And that should get me Nothing. What have I done wrong? Okay, I'm not quite sure why this isn't working. I'm going to try and charge the batteries and see if that helps. Because as far as I can tell, that's correct. Okay, I think what we have here is actually a bug. This is the correct recipe, you don't need to charge the batteries, but it's not working. So I am going to cheat. By not keeping the bits, so you know. Fair's fair. There we go. Back to non-cheat mode. Anyway, let's put this down, shall we? Here's our advanced battery box, and it's charging already. That's always good to see. Yeah, and as you can see here, it accepts a voltage of 240 volts. I think it actually also outputs at 240 volts, but I think all of these can take it. Doesn't actually say. I'm pretty sure they can take it. Okay then, on to stage 2 of the master plan. Let's get some more of that, some of this, some of this, some of this. Do I need that? Don't think I do. How much for redstone? That's enough for now. Next on my list of toys is a electrolytic separator. I'm quite surprised I managed to say that all in one go. Now what this does, it takes up water and turns it into hydrogen and oxygen. The oxygen is literally useless at the moment, but the hydrogen is very useful, and you'll see why shortly. There's one new item we need to make first, and that's the electrolytic core. And you make that with enriched alloys, lots of those, some platinum dust, and some gold dust. Okay, so let's do that first. Some of those. Actually, I need a whole bunch of these. Do I have enough of these? Yeah, you know I said I needed a lot of those. I really did. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, that was 2 whole stacks of redstone to make those. No. Let's look at the recipe, shall we? Platinum dust is not right at all. I keep getting confused between platinum dust and iron dust, but I do need some iron dust. That sucks, doesn't it? Iron ore. Okay, that's all done. Let's see if we can actually manage to build this now. Electrolytic cores. That was the iron. Finally, 4 of those. Next, I can build these now. I need 2 of these. I'm hoping that's iron. Yeah. 2 of those. Okay, and these have to be paired up with a couple of other items. One of those is the hydrogen generator. And that's made with steel blocks. Another one of these. Enriched alloys, and yeah, pretty sure that's platinum. So let's make 2 of those as well. Steel blocks, some steel blocks. cores, enriched alloys, hydrogen generators. Okay, next, pumps. These are a bit complicated as well. Okay, control circuits, we know those. It's better. Steel plates. Do you know what? I think I'm out of steel. Okay, I think that's enough steel. So once again, let's see if we can finally make this pump. Ooh, tell you what, before the pumps we need some generic pipes. Let's make those first. We need 4 of these because you actually need to use them for the pumps, and I also need 2 on their own as well. So we need some iron tubes, which are made with 3 iron ingots. Let's get 8 of those for now. And I also need some leather seals, and you make that with leather. That's why I had to brutally murder those cows. I think I may have killed more cows than I had to. Oh well, never mind. The cows died for nothing. Never mind. Okay, generic pipes, pumps, control circuits. And these are new, these are valves. I need iron tubes and levers. Now levers are nice and easy, it's just these and, ooh, let's make some sticks. Fast running out of space here. Sticks. Tubes. And of course those steel plates. Oh, motors. Oh no! I might have it actually. Iron, steel, copper wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, one more time. I've got my steel plates, so I think I can build these pumps. Generator pipes, valves, motors, circuits, pumps. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Pro Minecraft guys. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, at least they're cheap. Just make a bit of a mess. Did I not? Oh. Hey, if you're lucky guys, I might actually wake up soon. Don't need that. Or that. I need one of those. One of those. Pumps. Motor. Finally. Right, I think we got there in the end, didn't we? I've got everything I need. Let's make some power. I need to make some space. It's a bit of copper. I'll fill in the gaps later. I think here I'll put my 2 heat generators, and for that I need some lava. Got my lava. Got too much lava actually. What am I kidding? You can never have too much lava. Heat generators. Now I need to place, these need to go on a block adjacent to a water source, an infinite water source. So let's put that right down there. I need to connect that to a generic pipe, which has to go on this side. And that has to go next to a pump, and these can be a bit fiddly, but nah, it's gone straight on, that's fine. Now, these actually need to be powered before they can make power. So let's sort that out now, and that's what these are for. I think you can actually use it to power itself, but I found it's a little bit buggy when you do that. It doesn't seem to put power doesn't seem to go to the right place. But now, if I look inside, it should be, yeah, it's already making some hydrogen and oxygen. Now, the only problem is, like I said, you can't use the oxygen for anything, and once that fills up, you have to either get rid of it or put it into another container. But to save yourself having to do that, there's a way to just automatically dump it instead. Now, in my texture pack, this is a bit broken, but believe it or not, there is a button right here that allows you to choose what you're going to dump, and clicking it once should change it to oxygen. Yep, there it goes. So now it'll keep making hydrogen for me, and that will never fill up. And like I said, oxygen is useless right now, so there's no point in changing it. This, I think, is currently set to hydrogen. But you can change it to output oxygen, but again, there's no point, so I won't do that. Anyway, let's give this hydrogen somewhere to go. There we go. That's making me power already. Sort of. Let's see how the battery box is doing. Yep, that's filling up nicely. That's always good to see. But it's still not giving me quite as much power as I'd like, so let's expand this again, another step. Let's get rid of those. That in a space. Yeah, that's fine. More lava. Oh yeah, once again, pro Minecraft, I've forgotten to make the other 2 heat generators, so I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, take 500. Heat generators. Will that be a problem? Let's find out. So, another water source. That sounds quite annoying, isn't it? Okay, once again, this just goes right here. Oh, tell you what, that's really good. Oh no, it's not. That's not good. You'll see why in a second. That goes there. This goes here. Now the reason that wouldn't have worked, by the way, if you try hooking up this way around, it doesn't like it. Quite a few things in Voltz only accept power from one particular input, and this one is right here, even though you can't see anything. Let's move that. Let's put that over now. Okay, once again, this can go here. I need to change this to outputs to dump the oxygen. Ooh, fire. I should stop that happening. Apparently, by the way, just placing blocks adjacent to all sides of the heat generators will stop the fires breaking out. And these wires count as blocks. Some power coming out already. That should do. Now, if I've got this set up right, both of these, along with all four of these, should be spitting out lots and lots of power. I think that's what they're doing. Let's go and check. Yeah, it's a little bit sporadic. It's not quite a steady flow of power. We'll have to go a bit further to start making that kind of power generation, but for now at least it's a big improvement, I think. And even though that's only charging slowly, I think it should actually support this a lot better. So if we try smelting 3 things at once now... do we have any dust? Copper dust, I'll do. No, it should be able to do this without falling apart. Yeah, see? Beforehand this was dropping down really fast, and now it's holding steady. I think we could probably run these at the same time. Should we try it actually? Let's do all 3 at once. Let's smelt something useful. Let's do a bit of gold. Okay, so we'll put some in the enrichment chamber, make a lot of noise. Turn it down a bit. Come to me, gold. There we go, let's start enriching some enriched iron, and let's put this in here. And yeah, look at that. That's brilliant. No trouble at all. Yeah, even with all 3 going. That's ace. I'm very happy with that. And that's actually empty, see? So even though that's not filling up, these 3 are all running... Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, so maybe we're not quite there. But it's still, like I said, a big improvement. I'm actually wondering if this is causing a problem after all. Maybe if I just... put a block... No, that's okay. I'll just take this. There we go. Not quite as pretty, but... Is it faster? Maybe. I'll play around a bit between episodes, but I think this is more or less correct. This as well, all pumping away. Lovely stuff. Okay, I think that's quite enough for now. Like I said at the start, we're definitely not going to have time to build the conveyor belt system, I'm afraid. Especially after all that faffing around. But next episode I'll jump straight into that. I'll make sure I have what I need before I start, and hopefully the whole thing will be a bit more organised than this time. But yeah, I'll see you then for episode 4. Bye for now.